Okay, hello everyone. We're back. It seems my webcam is kind of dark right now, but whatever. It fits for the area we're in. Jeremy, were you the original one to spread the peekaboo rumors? Change your outfit? It's very dirty. It'll take that long for it to be cleaned. That sounds like a Leanne thing. You think Leanne spread the peekaboo rumors? I mean, that's possible, I suppose. Dude, why does it look like I just entered the other world? Does this game have like some inspiration of from Silent Hill as well? I've been wondering that since like we entered this game. Look at this dude. People are holding apples.
This is the entrance hall.
It's an art gallery, not a house, but yeah.
You? What are you doing here? So it was you. Much more astonishing than I imagined. I'm impressed. No! Don't! I'm not gonna stop!
I'm not into being murdered. Doesn't look like he's breathing out there. It's just through his nose.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Is she getting murdered or scissored? We'll have to ask Wintrig because she knows the answer to both those questions. Jeremy, ask Wintrig if she's being murdered or... I don't think this is the right one. I don't have anything to put there. Painting of a man staring into the distance with a firm gaze. He's holding a red apple. Jeremy, can you ask Piamet if she's getting murdered or scissored? Ask no, provide no follow-up. A painting of a baby holding a blue apple. It's tiny hands. That's blue? My suit's blue. What the fuck? What? Thank you. Because we need those apples. Okay, I got time limit here. Got the red apple. Got the green apple. ripe apple. Ooh. Okay. Holding a ripe apple in his wrinkled hand. Alright, yeah. Great. A baby arm holding an apple is a sexual reference for a big penis. Yes. Yes, indeed. I'm surprised the time limit on this was, you know, decent, because normally they are not. Huh. Okay, sure.
Amazing.
This one didn't stand a chance against the FBI standard submachine gun. Fuck you, Tree.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Let's check this door back here. Actually, it may not be a door, it might just be. There's another one up there. I'm thinking I might have to kill them all. Well, there was red in front of that other door, so. Hey, can you? Okay, apparently. Okay, we did have to kill them all. The red seeds. Jeremy, do you work for Seed from Final Fantasy VIII? A red seed could be an important clue in solving this case. What do you mean could be? You found one at each of the fucking murders.
What are you doing here? So it was you. Much more astonishing than I imagined. I'm impressed. No! Don't! I'm not gonna stop!
Oh, it's man with the tattoo again. You just punch dinosaurs? Jeremy, if you were walking through the forest and you came across a tree with hands, human hands on it, would you report it to the police? Absolutely. How would you explain your tears at the crime or at the scene?
Nice shot.
kind of society are we living in when trees are allowed to have hands? It's a great question. What kind of society are we living in when there's Agent Honor? Agent Honor just out in the open. Jeremy, how would you feel if you were working with someone and he was like, hang on, and he just walked over to somewhere, picked up something he couldn't see, and he just said, ah yes, plus 30 Agent Honor.
Great.
The submission is the friends we made along the way.
Yes.
Asian Honor. We made that joke yesterday. Broken stiletto heel shoe. Stiletto heel shoe. A stiletto heel shoe broken. Becky must have sent these with her letter. They're purple. Yeah, let's see what's clearer now.
You? What are you doing here?
Alright, that's clearer.
So it was you. Much more astonishing than I imagined. I'm impressed.
Yep, so you missed it.
No! Don't! I'm not gonna stop!
Hey Jeremy, are you into being murdered? Like, is that your king? We're making good progress now, guys. Oh, hi, Bailey. Is not my kink. You just enjoy it. You can't tell if it's a woman who's doing the killing. So are you familiar with China from the WWE? I'm gonna give you a spoiler. It's China from the WWE. Although the fact that she needs to clarify that getting murdered is something she's not into tells me that she's into some downright freaky shit. Yeah, that's a fair
Nice shot. Nice shot.
fair assessment, I think. That's a dated reference. Oh,
Nice shot.
I'm old. You know, match for the submachine gun. Was this another infinite room, or did these guys stop spawning? It's not looking like they stopped spawning.
Great. Bullseye. Amazing.
Okay, so this is next. Every time I reference PMET, that's also a dated reference. There's so many tree roots here. fuck with you?
Great. Yes. Bullseye. Great.
Oh, can't. Well, I can't grab those, but alright, cool. There's some stuff in these. What if even is a David reference? Well, which David are we talking about here? Like David and Goliath? Jeremy, next time you have a shit that comes out wider than it is long, you should tell PMN about it. Okay, pull up on this as well. Shit, son. The upside down peace sign. The upside down peace mark has been drawn in blood on this circular painting. Not part of her collection, I figure.
You? What are you doing here? So it was you. Much more astonishing than I imagined. I'm impressed. No! Don't! I'm not gonna stop!
Yeah, do you know one of these things to fight? Okay. I'm just gonna leave that there. Alright, let me step on it a bit. This can't be good for the investigation. You're thinking David more like the Dr. D wrestler? Dr. D, the old wrestler? I don't remember that wrestler. You can ask Dudes about it though. I'm sure Dudes knows Dr. D. He remembers all men who wrestle in tights. He remembers people whose names could be Dr. Dick. Okay. Problem with this game is a lot of the dungeons have areas that end up just looking the exact same. Can I fit this? Oh, I can still hold more. Excellent. By the way, guys, I have some of those Coca-Cola Oreos here. Not bad. Nothing special, though. They do have Pop Rocks in them, which is interesting. But they don't call them Pop Rocks, they call them popping candies because legal issues. So is every one of these gonna be like really fucking annoying to fight? may actually be better to use this gun then. Hello? Get back. Okay, so I don't do enough damage with this gun. Maybe melee weapons are the way to go with it to make it faster. It was... Every one of them is legally obligated to be annoyed to fight. Annoying to fight. Gotcha. Didn't that come through here before? This way again. Okay, it does look like melee weapons are the way to go, but it does a lot of like durability damage to the steel pipe at least. I do. Are you serious? Yeah, look how fast it died with that. But I've already damaged, like, severely damaged durability on this pipe, so. Don't worry though, we have...
Yes. Amazing. Amazing, yes.
Our submachine gun is perfect for dealing with the smaller enemies. Oh, let me pick the coal. Okay, I can't keep doing that. There you go. Went to the toolbox. The letter is by Becky to Diane. Alright, we got about 5 minutes left, so we could probably finish off this part, I think. Okay, got so we can shave. Perfect. was worried for a second there that we would be unkempt for forever. I got money. I got paid to shave. Let's save now that we've shaved. Just so we don't have to do it again. Look at him. Look how spiff he looks now. The series is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I thought we reached the end already, but no. Oops. I'm fully expecting guy in red raincoat to come out and swipe at me and kill me, though. Back in the normal world, though, so...
Nick. Huh?
Dude, when did he have time to do that?
Agent Morgan, where are you? Answer me! Come on, open up!
Diane? George, call for assistance with the body.
Wait! She's still alive.
Diane, don't move. Don't move your hands and stay still.
George, it's no good. It won't budge.
Emily, stand back.
There's not enough time.
George, catch us!
Is he still screaming like that?
Thomas! Call an ambulance!
What? What?
I
Agent
don't
York,
think he's cut out to
George,
be police.
are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. I think I'm too old to be an acrobat, though.
Diane looks okay too.
She looks okay?
She should be able to tell us who did this to her.
God, I hope so. But you, George, quite a catch. I'm impressed.
George? Diane.
face. The reaching one who fear off is the many direction. Combination in sharp voices, slide away into nothingness, inspiring a truly deep eroticism in all who clear. Every woman will find herself about being penetrated by those sharp voices. This piece is most unimaginable desire. And yet, this is far more than a word piece of art. It is a piece of masterpiece by Ellen McDonald themselves. Come closer. Begging please.
Diane!
Stop right there, Nick. You're under arrest for the attempted murder of Diane Ames.
Is Nick in blackface right now? Or what? What's going on right here?
Back off! Don't touch me!
Diane, no! Move!
Emily, hurry!
Well, that would be creepy. Oh, that death grip. No, I've been thinking of this since the start of this game. Emily looks a lot like someone I know named Emily in real life.
I requested, and
Thomas will need a body bag, too.
Well, now he has no one to talk about Rembrandt Turner with.
Can you hear that?
Hmm?
I think he wants us to follow him. Shall we follow, Zach?
Thomas is here in the mansion, yet he was absent when all that was done to Emily. It's true. Hi, Minnie Cat. I called an ambulance, but... I know. Keep an eye on George and Nick. We might still need it. Make sure no one touches Diane's body either. York, I can still feel her hand. Emily, it's okay. Just try to calm down. I'm going after Willie. You just take it easy here, okay? York. Of all the deaths in the game, this one bothers you the most because it's just so forced. Yeah, it was... The events that led up to her actually being killed is a tad bit ridiculous. Why is the ground making that effect when you walk on it? Is it wet? I should have talked to George. If I can still go back and do that, I'm going to. I cannot. Yeah, to follow the dog, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm here. Why are we making this as roundabout as possible? Just have the dog take me to where it wants to fucking go. She is so gonna bone York tonight. She's gonna be doing Operation Pork in York. Seriously, why are we taking this route? Yeah, hurry up, dog. We think there's just random outside areas that are just enclosed. Yeah, I'm here. Hurry up. Pork in New York was a sport while watching Mork. Exactly. Alright, so this here is literally designed to waste your time. Because over here is where we actually started, like at the start of the blood splatter. At Camp Drybone. Like, there's no reason to make everyone walk through the goddamn, Also, I didn't need the fucking dog to lead me through here. Follow the blood trail. That was obvious. So I am impressed that they have reflections in their mirrors in this game as well. Three actions, three illusions, three penises. Yes. Everyone knows that when you're solving a murder, you gotta stop and have a shit and a shave.
Willie, are you out there?
Kaysen, what are you doing in there?
York, is that you? Thank God. I can't get this door open. Can you unlock it from your side?
Kaysen, stand away from the door.
I like how he gave no time after that warning, just stand away from the door.
Where's Diane? And what are you doing here?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Well, let's just say I have my reasons, you know, private reasons. I don't really have to tell you, do I?
Yes.
Actually, you do. Diane just died a moment ago.
What?
You're not just a key witness now. You're now a suspect. And you need to tell me exactly what you were doing here.
Well, I just came here to talk with Diane, to have a conversation.
And I suppose that kiss mark on your cheek is from your conversation.
This was just a spur-of-the-moment thing.
Which is exactly what killed Diane.
Okay. I came here to be with Diane. You happy now? We've been together before, a couple times. It's one of the reasons why I like coming to this town, see?
Coming.
This time is no different. I bumped into her in a bar in Seattle. I had some holiday coming up. Well, so I just took it and I drove her back here. I have a wife, you know, but we've been separated for a while. We're going through a divorce right now, and I don't want her lawyer finding out.
Wow.
Anyway, how could I kill Diane if I was in a room locked from the outside? 2 hours ago, me and Diane, we were taking it easy, drinking upstairs. We were, you know, enjoying ourselves. Then Nick had to show up. Well, then Diane had a sudden change of heart. She locked me up in here. I've just been here, waiting for her to come back, of course, but she didn't. I heard footsteps a couple of times, but they just passed by. Well, then I couldn't wait anymore, so I let Willie here out through the window.
Why was your dog with you, too? Family Guy ripped
Then
off
you
that
showed up
Premonition.
instead of Diane.
This is Peter Griffin.
Zach, Diane has become the third victim of our killer. And nada from questioning Nick. Nothing. Got no new leads from questioning Nick. He's taken the death of Diane really badly. In shock, the works. He claims to have liked talking with her about art. But he also had a problem with her views about men. He says that they argued, but not at a level that would lead to a murder. They were about to head out to the bar again together. But while he was waiting for Diane, someone knocked him out cold. He has no idea who it was either. Of course, Kaysen looks like a prime suspect. But that door was locked from the outside. There was no other way in or out of that room. Which means there is no evidence of his involvement at this time. He did say something else. The footsteps he heard outside the room were not heels, but a man's boots. And Nick was wearing boots. But now that Diane's dead, no one can back up Nick's statement. Which is why we have Nick in custody and have to let Kaysen go free. That seemed like the only option, at least for now. One more thing, Zach. George looked terribly depressed. I guess this case is really getting to him. He's feeling responsible for the deaths of Becky and Diane. Take his rules and confidence away from him? I wonder what's left. Well, of course, he'd still have muscle.
Tell Nick to stop murdering people next raid. I'll have to. A man's boot doesn't mean anything. A woman can put on man's boots. It's true. I mean, 3 people in a town of like 15 have been murdered. I'd be depressed too. That's 1/5 of the population. Potatoes! Will satisfy your hunger, a small amount of your hunger.
Zach, let's get back to the hotel. First Anna, then Becky, now Diane. I'm not looking forward to writing this investigation report.
Agent Morgan. York. Do you have a moment?
What is it, George?
There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Do you have any time later?
Can't we just do it here?
If possible, I'd like to go to a bar. Of course, we don't really have to.
A bar? Now that sounds like a good idea. Zach, what do you think? We can go drinking with George, or turn him down and head back to the hotel.
This murder investigation makes you feel like this entire town is involved in a sex cult. Game, I'd like
George,
to...
that scar
say-
on your cheek. Where did you get it?
This? Didn't I tell you? Well, it's not from work.
Yeah, we've met
I
Harry.
got it when I was a kid.
A childhood injury. Tree climbing? I used to get a few scrapes myself climbing the big tree in our backyard. I used to climb it a lot. And fall out of it a lot.
This wasn't anything like that, though. It was my mother. She did it.
I have.
I'm sorry, George.
Don't worry. It's ancient history. The world is flooded with unreasonable violence. The strong overpower the weak, adults over children, men over women, and criminals over their victims. I have no memories of my father. He left before I knew him.
Nah, that would be the Koopy sandwich.
My mother would hit me every time I asked why. And it didn't stop there. If I ate too slow, left my shoes scattered around, TV volume too loud, she found reasons to hit me. Hit me bad. The worst was what she called the tree punishment. She'd whip my back with these thin tree branches like a whip.
Please, Mama. I won't do it again. That hurts, Mama. I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry.
Sinner's sandwich is what Sass
Tree
calls it when
punishment
she
was
uses
definitely the
both
worst,
hands,
I tell
or when he
you.
uses both mouths.
Just hearing those words used to make me shiver and want to pass out. And that's why I didn't want to show you those scars on my back. Every time after the tree punishment, she'd always say the same thing. This is hurting the tree more than it is hurting you. And me, being a naive, dumb kid, I believed her. I went to the woods to apologize to the trees. I kept asking myself, why is she hurting me this way? I thought long and hard about it. In the end, I've just figured I'm weaker than her. That's why. It's the law of Mother Nature at work. The strong eat the weak.
But now, you have the power to protect the weak.
That's right. Perhaps I should thank my mother for guiding me into this line of work. York. I've been an arrogant fool, haven't I? And if it weren't for me, both Becky and Diane would still be alive. I could have saved them both. You know, it's almost like they died because of me.
You're out of your mind.
I invited you to this bar for a drink. But I guess this bar is my confession chamber, and I wanted you to listen. And to tell you, well, you must already hate me for causing all these problems, not following your orders. York,
Look how
I'm
close
sorry.
their hands are.
I'll follow your orders from now on.
They're totally
You'll have
gonna
my
kiss.
total cooperation.
George, you've been as cooperative as you can be. You even invited an FBI guy to a bar for drinks. You've done a good job protecting this town. And the folks here respect you for that. Nobody can blame you for anything.
Thanks. I do feel a little better.
They kiss as soon as Dewey shows up.
Since we're here, why don't you talk to a few other people? I'll just finish off my drink.
I would, but I got to
Let me know before you leave, okay?
Alright, well, I guess I gotta talk to people because there's no save point in here. It doesn't... Oh, there's a save point. Do that first. Alright, unfortunately, guys, that's gotta be it. We're getting close to my work time, so. And we got a lot done today. Whew. So, guys, thank you very much for viewing. I hope you guys enjoyed. YouTube, see you in the next video.